Yes, guys, welcome back to DR Sports for another thrilling edition, right, of the weekend roundup. We've got we've got Mr. Liam Rossini, aka Matthias, aka Martitti's in the building. I mean, I never got his name right before, so I might as well just carry on getting his name wrong on purpose. You right, mate? I
was better until you said all those names, especially Martitti's. Thought we spoke about that privately.
No, the Martitti monthly readers.
Oh,
yeah. Nice. I'm a subscriber. I don't know about anyone else, but
don't encourage his behaviour, guys.
Big up to the Don. He's back in the building, Mr. Don Robert. Right, he's here, as well as Abby and Flex on the other side of the table. I mean, we should probably put a poll up. Who actually deserves to be wearing the sausage outfit more?
I don't really know why I'm wearing it.
I think it should be Flex, to be honest.
It should be you. No, I don't. That was actually a genuine question. Why am I?
There's not enough sausage shoots to go around, is there?
So
maybe in the thing of us all being in the mud, apart from yourself, Liverpool doing what they're doing, but you know, maybe there should just be more sausage shoots.
Would you like this sausage?
You could dress up as a bun.
Bun and cheese.
Yeah.
Put the sausage in the bun, bro. You know what I mean?
There you go. Put the fries in the bag, mate. But yeah, good show this.
Are you meant to actually wear it so your head sticks through it?
No, I mean, you can. It might ruin your hair though.
No, it's okay. It's freezing.
Yeah. Well, wear it how you want. So what have we got coming up today? Obviously, a big look back from Friday up until yesterday, and looking ahead to tonight in the FA Cup. But then, of course, it's a massive one this week. It's this fella versus this fella, or is it actually you versus Laurie? You guys remember the bet they made?
Yeah.
£250. Who's winning the first trophy this season? It all depends on that tie. So we're looking ahead to that massive game, that one, and a couple of good results in the AFCON as well.
No, why would I do that?
No, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it.
Be a close game.
Let's go chronological, Rob, because this was, I'm going to call it, one of the most magical, in football terms, weekends in the in the FA Cup that we've seen for a long time. Obviously, when there's such a big fixture list in the third round, you're expecting there to be some miracles, some crash outs from some big teams. But we were treated on Friday night, which is a weird time to play an FA Cup game, I think. Friday night, Wrexham knocking out Nottingham Forest, 4-3 win on penalties. I mean, you know their owners, they're into the old Hollywood documentaries and whatnot. This is definitely going to be in there, isn't it? What a win that is, by the way. And they were 2-0 up at one point.
Yeah. No, it's a great game. I watched it. It's a great game. Forest, though, I think, you can't start off against these teams like that. I mean, Wrexham, the crowd were up for it, and they went 2-0 down. And once they went 2-0 down, that was like their downfall. Yeah, they got it back to 3-3, went extra time. But, you're always putting yourself under extreme pressure. They had to start bringing on all the big dogs. And by the way, why are Forest resting loads of players for that game?
I don't know if
they don't have a game until they play us in a week's time. Arsenal have got a game during the week as well. Why do you need to rest loads and loads of players?
Zinchenko played.
Yeah, but should they not be targeting a team like Forest? Should they not be? I know they're in the Europa League as well, but should they not also be targeting the FA Cup?
I think it's because they're not consistent enough.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, they've just before they beat West Ham, they've just been on a poor run of 3-4 defeats.
Yeah, but then keep the winning vibes going.
But then it's like he wants to keep them fresh and ready because their Premier League status is not. I know the West Ham thing is there, but when you're showing them like Sean Dyche as well,
in January,
it's bread and butter first. Bread and butter first. It's not getting above your station. Then obviously Europa League's going to come. He's going, listen, bread and butter first. I'm not taking this for granted. And then he's thrown them all under the bus anyway.
Yeah, true.
Which really is interesting.
I rate him quite a lot for saying that. I quite rate it when managers are just honest.
It's a little bit too far, I think.
I don't think it is. Knocking on my door saying you want to play.
These lads knocking on my door, that's why they're not playing, mate.
I think that's fine.
I think that's fine too.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. And I think I wouldn't even look at it as resting. They're not playing well in the Premier League consistently. So if anything, this was an opportunity for others to get a chance and show why they should get into why they should potentially be knocking on the door for the position in the Premier League. But then obviously that happens and then he goes and makes it quite clear. So yeah, I think he's just trying to keep people motivated and keep people vying for their place. But yeah, they got problems. Right?
To be fair, they should be doing better because they spent a lot of money on their squad.
Yeah.
Right, but great win for Wrexham.
Wicked win that for Wrexham. In Saturday's rounds of fixtures, Leicester getting ahead 2-0 against Cheltenham. Everton 1-0 against Sunderland, and then they lose on penalties. What a shame. What a poor week for Everton, by the way. Did you see the video of this dolphin that was an actual dolphin was flying outside the stadium.
Huh?
What
What do you mean flying?
Dolphin flying.
What are you talking
You
about?
know what I mean? He's flying through the water, doing all that. But a real dolphin.
What, in the water that's behind the stadium?
Yeah,
Wait, at
A
Everton.
real
What
one.
dolphins there?
actual dolphin.
Where?
was in the
Liverpool,
River
there's
Mersey,
dolphins.
Bro. Yeah,
But it's-
one.
What's the
Oh,
significance?
climate
Come
change
on,
is
guy.
mad.
Man, like
cold.
Derek
Global
Dolphin.
warming, bro.
Yeah, man.
The
What, a
dolphin.
real life dolphin was behind the Hill Dickinson Stadium?
Yes,
in
bro.
the
I've
water?
got the video on my Twitter.
Dolphin.
A real life.
So it's like a dolphin being in the Thames.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't believe
They're
you.
saying it's AI.
I'll show you the video.
Yeah,
It's got
I
to
bet
be.
it's AI. I bet
There's
it's
no-
full of.
I
Dolphins
retweeted
don't
it.
go
Go
in
on
them
my
waters, bro.
Nah,
Mersey, cold thing, bro.
You've definitely
Cold
full of.
thing. What
You've
you
caught
on
me
about?
full of.
If I was-
Blitz in there, bro. Ain't
Go on
there
my Twitter
dolphins in
right
the
now.
Mersey,
Yeah.
bro?
Dolphin had a
Yeah.
mechanical
Yeah.
shoes.
What's
yeah,
that?
yeah,
What's
the
that mate
Monterex.
that the Scousers wear as well with the 2 goggle things on it?
CP.
Yeah.
CP company.
Had that with a pair of 94
Yeah,
110s on,
Yeah,
bro.
110s and a Monterex puffer.
Or
Yeah, no,
Montclair
real-
Gilet.
Are
bro.
you sure that
Is
you
that,
can have a
what's
dolphin
that then?
in the Thames?
Is that not a dolphin,
Where is
mate? You got to wait for a bit. He pops his head up.
Dolphin was dressed
What
up
is an
like Doyle, bro.
actual dolphin?
How we moved on to dolphins?
I don't know. Anyway, just the Everton
I
chat.
feel like I want to know if dolphins actually
the
like
Big up
Everton
to
jet.
Roos.
Cold
Got to say
water.
all 3
3
penalties.
penalties, mate.
Dreadful
right?
penalties by Everton.
Yeah, awful. And do you know what? When you look at Everton's record in the FA Cup in the last 10, 15 years, I think they've got to the quarter final twice. It's all third and fourth
Another
round.
team
and that's
that
another
should be
team, Rob.
targeting
Yeah,
the
I
FA
agree.
Cup.
Is it the Mersey Sea?
Yeah, that dolphin's lost, fam.
He's
Oh
there,
yeah,
look.
they can.
See,
Yes,
told ya.
dolphins can be seen in and around Mersey
Yeah, man.
estuary,
Big 'em up.
but they're not
That needs to be a
constantly
tourist
present.
No, do you know what? By next week
Wow.
there'll be some Scousers selling dolphin tours, going, "Come on, lads, come and see your
But
dolphins."
do you know what? Do you know where we might have come from? In a recent sighting of a pod near Otterspool.
Yeah, that's
That's
in
really
Liverpool.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
do you
where
want to go and flipping
that's where I take
rent it
guns.
out? Not rent it out. We call it adopt it.
Do I want to rent a dolphin?
£4 quid a
Probably
month.
do.
That's really nice.
Me and Doyle were talking about
I like
Otterspool. It's
dolphins.
called Otterspool 'cause all the otters used to
I
chill
love
there.
otters.
Yeah, they are quite vicious
No.
though. They
They're
can
so
be a bit
cute.
vicious.
Do you know?
I love otters.
Fun
though. They are
fact:
cute.
otters hold hands when they go to sea,
I
so they
know.
don't drift away from each other.
Nah, big up the otters, man.
My
Other
God.
animals are available, of
Look at this
course.
foolishness.
Anyway, back to the football. Too much talk
I'd
about
rather talk about otters. to
you
be
know
honest.
otters and whatnot. Macclesfield.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we must.
Yeah, man.
Big up John Rooney, right? Even Shay Lacey's brother was playing for Macclesfield
Yeah,
as well.
mad, what a weekend.
I mean, 117 league places separate these two. Yes, it's Crystal Palace, but let's not forget they're the holders, mate. And again, when you look at the lineups, Rob, I'm seeing so many big names rested. Obviously, a good opportunity for the young lads to play, but you know, when you're playing it, I mean, it's Wayne Rooney's brother. I mean, he's going to smash you first 5 minutes, even if you're a 17, 18-year-old kid, Palace player, and you're playing up against a non-league big 32-year-old centre-back that's headbutting the back of you on headers. I mean, they go down 2 goals, right? They only get a consolation goal in the 90th minute. Is that the biggest FA Cup upset of all time?
Well, also, just a word to Ethan McLeod as well.
Oh, yeah,
Because
of course.
actually, you
Rest
think
in
of the
peace.
story of what's actually gone on there at that football club very recently. This is their first FA Cup back without their teammate. You know what I mean? His parents were there. You could see that probably one of the first games they've been to, I'm not sure. But you think of the emotion that's gone with that, and you see some of the scenes of in the dressing room with his picture in there. And so in terms of it being a magical upset, it also comes with those like emotional feelings of why it's even more special. So yeah, to talk about it from a football perspective, it's obviously way up there because although the current holders aren't a traditional top 6 scalp, they're the holders of
They're
the
still the
competition.
holders, yeah.
And even on any normal given day, if Crystal Palace weren't the holders, Macclesfield are not expected to beat them in any way,
way.
shape or form.
No.
Yeah.
So yes, I'd say that. And then for the added emotion of what must have
Special.
been going through, I watched some of the pre-match stuff.
Yeah, in the change room, his parents were in the change room.
And the interview the manager done saying how hard it's been for the boys and himself, and still is now. Like this was December. Do you know what I mean? So, and of course Liverpool, you know, something similar. We've seen these types of tragedies, obviously horribly far too often. But yeah, I think it's way up there.
It is magic,
It's way
isn't
up
it?
there.
In a really sad and emotional way, but in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Like a team like non-league.
Yeah.
They're not even in
It's
League Two.
incredible.
They're not even
division.
in League Two.
I loved that interview after the game with the guy. Was it his job that he gave up?
I didn't-
to do it more.
Can't
Was it
remember
when-
if it was
see that.
Well, he left a full-time job.
Yeah,
so-
like to do it or
Plaster
something.
or something, I'm not
yeah,
sure, yeah.
something, and
Yeah.
it was a really like that's like what the FA Cup
That's
is.
what
Yeah,
it's
It's
like.
that is what
culture,
it's
isn't it?
about.
And I
Like
heard,
regular people.
I heard, I think it might have been the owner on the radio this morning saying that before the game, he said to Mark Gay. He goes, "Oh, pitch all right for you?" And Mark Gay goes, "No." And he goes, that's when he said he went into the change rooms afterwards and said to the team, he goes, "Yeah, they don't fancy it."
They don't fancy it, yeah.
There's a plastic pitch in it, like.
Oh, really?
It's, 4G.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the magic of the cup, and everyone loves it, unless it's your team.
Yeah.
Like Plymouth last year.
All them Palace fans who were singing second or
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? Hold that, Crystal.
Hold that!
I will say that. And that is,
This man beefing
almost
Palace.
yeah, it's a compliment
Mark
to them because they're going, "Oh, look, Liverpool telling us to hold that. You've beaten us 3 times this year, so hold that." Big up Macclesfield.
No, they're holding it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They were
hold
giving us
that.
some grief the other day when we played them.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
any fan base is capable of giving out.
Anyone can get a
Hold
hold
it.
that.
Hold.
Anyone can get a hold
Newcastle,
that.
we saw it when they
The
won.
worst defence of an FA Cup
Anyone
ever.
can
innit?
get a hold of that,
You
mate.
got to say it.
It's mad. It is the
First
worst
round
defense.
against non-league,
Yeah, third round against non-league. Yeah.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 6, Shrewsbury Town 1. Confidence boosting win there for Wolves, who obviously are expected to win. If that was away, it might have been a different story, but at home,
Local derby.
hat-trick for Larson in the FA Cup. Yeah, really good result for Wolves in a time when they needed something like that, really. Bournemouth 0, Burton Albion 5, Burnley 5, Millwall 1. Doncaster losing at home 3-2 to Southampton. Fulham again winning. Again, Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson.
He's having some season, man.
Becoming so inevitable.
How many times
He's
do we
having
speak
some
about
season.
him, man? Big 3-1 win that against Middlesbrough. Ipswich Town 2, Blackpool 1. Man City 10. I'll say that one more time. Man City 10, Exeter City 1. Did you see one of the Exeter players uploaded a picture of him walking out saying, "What an experience," and all the Exeter fans are like, "Mate, you lost 10-1. Why are you posting up like
What,
you
League
won the
Two?
game?" But no, it's an experience.
Are they League
though.
2?
Yeah. Some of you scored a worldie, though, right?
Yeah, for the consolation.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
consolation at
Some
the end.
strike.
listen, that's what the FA
10
Cup.
one's nasty work. Though.
But that's also what the FA Cup is about. You get the
You get
big boys, and you
both
know you're going to
sides
get
of the
licks.
coin.
It's a day out.
Yeah.
Well, no,
We're going to get our licks. We're going to just enjoy the atmosphere.
Night out
big
in
pitch,
Manchester.
The lights.
Go to a stadium I've never
Playing on a
played
nice
at.
carpet.
Haaland starting.
Haaland gets
Haaland,
to Turkey.
Haaland and
Take
Semenyo
some
starting.
selfies with the man them after the
Semenyo.
games.
Come
Get
on.
a shirt.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I
Man
was
of
like,
fans.
when as soon as I saw that, right?
City-
I was like, boy.
Yeah.
City
Long day.
Semenyo debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Nah.
nah, man.
Goal and an assist for Semenyo
Sometimes
on
the
his
FA Cup
debut.
is about that, and it's fine.
I agree.
It's okay.
the other side of the coin, though, isn't it?
Just have
I mean,
have
realistically,
nice-
It's the biggest game they're going to play. Some of them players going to play in their life.
Yeah,
careers,
And they can
yeah.
tell their kids, "Oh, I was in that team."
Or I played
Yeah.
against Haaland.
I was in that team.
I was in that team that
Smack
lost
up
10-1.
10-1
Yeah.
against
Look at
City.
your granddad there. Look, there's me
Yeah.
next to Haaland.
Yeah,
He's
next
running
to
past me. I only saw the back of his shirt. But look, that's what happens, bro.
It's true.
To say that he only
Cup.
he didn't score.
Who?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Haaland
Haaland.
didn't score.
Yeah.
Then
took
that
him
centre
off
back
early.
says that. Didn't even score against
Didn't even
me.
score, mate.
kept him
Oh,
in
what's the score?
10-1.
10-1.
Yeah, but when he came up against me,
Couple of own
1v1.
goals there as well, bless him. I like the look of this Alain player. Ali,
Yeah.
is that how you say his name? Alain?
Yeah.
Aleyne. Good player. Rodri, obviously Semenyo gets his goal. Reinders, O'Reilly. Nice to see
different
McAdoo
goals,
score as well. He runs straight over to his dad in the crowd and hugs him. That's
nice.
what it's about.
Magic.
That's what it is. Magic, mate.
Moments.
Scores on his debut, so big up. I mean, is that the biggest FA Cup score we've ever seen?
I think it.
It's up there.
That's
Must
gotta
be up there.
surely, isn't it?
9-0 before, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Newcastle, right? I was with Matty Renton watching this game before we turned up for Saturday Football Show. It was an emotional roller coaster. The geezer was 1 up, 2-1 down, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, and then they do win on penalties in the end.
All this after the Leeds game
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's two
And they
back-to-back.
should have won this game 4-3. Gordon missed from 4 yards out for
Physically
the last kick of the
taxing.
game.
Crazy, but they won both.
Picked up a few injuries again, though, and they're starting to pick these up quite rapidly. But
You got City in the cup.
wow, Newcastle through to the next round by the skin of their teeth. Brentford controlled victory away at Hillsborough at Sheffield Wednesday. Stoke beating Coventry. Bristol 5, Watford 1. Bristol City, that's a great result for them. Birmingham beating Cambridge 3-2. Western-super-Mare lost in the last minute to Grimsby Town.
You got Grimsby, man. They don't go out in the first round of competitions.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean? You don't want to buck up on first round Grimsby, bro.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, they will show
Well, it's
man
not their
levels.
first round.
Yeah?
I'm sure
Who
they've
they
been there
lose
since
to?
the qualifiers.
Who
No, they beat Western-super-Mare.
Hold that Western Super.
They were there in
It's
the
not
second
easy.
round, bro.
Hang on.
They
Have
battered
you just said hold that
battered you.
Western-super-Mare?
Barrows
They
lost on pens, mate.
Right,
are
and they
Lottery.
straight- they
Sean
They're in
Dyche says a
Somerset.
lottery.
It's where Glastonbury is.
We lost on a
Yeah, but
lottery.
what league are they?
We lost
Oh,
on a
they're
lottery.
not
When's
in
the
the
last time
league.
you lot won a
Non-league,
lottery?
Western
Non-league.
Supermare.
Yeah, I know they're non-league.
How can you, as a Man United
What's
fan, be
that?
saying hold that to Western
Yeah, because
Supermare?
what I'm saying is it proves it's not easy to beat Grimsby, bro.
You've had a
First
Western,
round.
mate. You've had a Western.
First
Western
round,
Supermare,
Grimsby, you
mate.
don't want
You're
them.
a disgrace.
It's
That
just
is-
a
It's not
it's
Grimsby's
just
first
a
round,
proof,
bro.
That ain't Grimsby's first round.
What do you
Oh
mean?
my word!
played
Get that
second round
sausage
and
out
first
there
round.
now,
That's
bro.
even worse. You're playing them when they're cooking, they're in the mood.
Bro, they were
Guys.
playing FA Cup from July.
No, but they're big. No, but because they're a big team, basically third round to them now is like look at round one.
Yeah, they might have to. You might have to start.
Like
You might have to start qualifying for
it is, bro.
domestic
the
cups.
amount
Well, we played earlier in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
so
earlier
we
now.
used
Needs
to
to be first round next time.
Minor, bro.
I
Can you imagine-
can't
can you
believe
imagine
he's done
having-
that. That is so shameless.
What?
Can you imagine having one game?
Yeah, July. No
June
pre-season friendlies, bro. No time for
Sometimes
trips to
too.
Malaysia.
Christmas period's busy.
He's managed to get to the FA Cup.
Hold
one
that
game
to
a week
Western
since August.
Supermare. There's
Hold
a
on.
semi-pro
Hold on. If
team.
anything, I could
some
be doing a
shame.
Thai thing where I want nothing but badness for Grimsby. I'm saying big. I like
That
Grimsby.
would
I'm
be
saying
also
big up
embarrassing.
Grimsby.
That would be
They
embarrassing.
want to win
Yeah,
it
I
now.
was backing them in the Carabao Cup
That
too.
would be embarrassing as well.
What
If
do you mean?
Grimsby win the FA
To
Cup.
be having a vendetta against.
That's what I'm
Grimsby
saying.
Town.
So I'm not doing it, and it's still embarrassing.
So you're
What do you want?
choosing an even
What do you want?
smaller
I'm
team
bigging
to
them
have a
up.
vendetta
I big up
against.
Grimsby.
Everything's
Or I
embarrassing.
cuss them.
Yes.
What do you want from me?
Both is embarrassing.
What do you want?
No,
All
but-
right. Well, then I may as well not be here.
For you to say hold that to Western Supermare.
I may as well
is
not.
crazy.
You're going through the results. I've had an opinion on all of them, and I'm bigging up Grimsby.
Yeah, but you're
And now I'm
saying
in the
hold
wrong.
that
Yeah,
to
but you
Western.
said poor Western Superman, non-league team. You
Yeah,
tell them
because
to
it's
hold
not.
that.
Because you're talking about
Imagine their
some
fan base.
experience.
Imagine their fan base listen to this.
All 16
Big Man
of
United
them
fan
are
tell
gonna
them to
be
hold
DMing
that.
you later, mate.
We need to
Trust
get a
me.
Western
Yeah,
Superman
if-
fan on.
If we have a Western
I know where
Superman-
that's in, bro. That's in
What are they called?
Glastonbury in
Western
Somerset.
Superman?
Western
Yeah,
Superman.
it's
I've
all
never
farmers
heard of
and
this
that.
football club before.
I
know.
know I had one. I know where it
Double
is.
barrel, you know.
Western Superman. Yeah, that's
Somerset.
where you having the
Madness.
mayor comes from.
Glastonbury.
I don't know,
That's where
but
he
yeah.
comes from.
No, it's
Like,
Cockney
you're
rhyming
having
slang.
a
innit?
West. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
having
yeah,
a
you're
Western.
having a- yeah, you're
No,
having a
I need
Western.
to go research this team.
It's unbelievable. Tottenham 1, Aston Villa 2, and that's why you're wearing the outfit as things stand. Obviously, the outfit can swap.
Subject to
hands.
change.
Yeah, we can do a sub.
T's and C's
Yeah.
apply.
Yeah, this is what I went.
NA.
Vote, don't say that.
Buendia and Rodgers 2-0 in the first half. A really good start for Spurs in the second half. I mean, we were watching it together. Odegaard, really good finish. But what is going on there, Abby? I mean, fighting on the pitch, you know, the fans are booing. They're saying you're getting sacked in the morning.
Singing
It's
as an
a
Arsenal
mess.
fan.
Yeah, Thomas Frank is a good.
They were singing that.
They were joining
Their
in.
own fans.
Is this the first show since the cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like since he drank out the cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the cup game when he drank
not
out
for
the
us.
No,
Arsenal
no,
cup.
you weren't here the other night. We
Did you cuss
us,
that already?
us three were here. Yeah, yeah.
So-
We've really cussed him for the
Fighting,
class.
even Mick, I thought Mickey Van der Ven was a fan favourite. They're trying to fight him. He's fighting as well now. Well,
Listen, just because you two don't show up to shows, okay?
Whoa.
We've already discussed this. We've already discussed this on Thursday.
No, I saw it.
We like the
Right.
aliens.
I saw it.
in, Toy Story.
Yeah.
Right, but that was Thursday. We
This
moved
is-
on for Thursday.
I agree.
It's been
We've
another
moved on.
game.
Yeah, let's
Right?
talk about Saturday.
Yeah, let's
Cool.
talk about Saturday.
Dead,
Yeah,
dead team.
Thomas Frank,
Dead.
chew blood. Yeah,
Signal fame.
What is it with you guys in
Trains
domestic
reversing.
cups? You just seem to just exit them early, as soon as you
Hate
can.
them.
Like you don't want no business.
It's
getting
incredible
to Wembley.
because you would think that we've got other things
Should be
going
the
for us,
opposite.
really. Like, this is all I wanted. I said to you at the start of the season, like, if you said to me a top 10 finish of any kind, 10th would have been an improvement, and to win an FA Cup, to win an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, I'd have bit your hand off for it. That's what I wanted. I wanted all the eggs to be in cup baskets. So, again, we're just here, and we
Your
just...
season's done.
Look at the shoes.
My season...
I didn't realise that.
The
the,
Wink-
the
man's got the
season's been
Winkle
done,
pick
but
as
this is done. And like, I'll be honest with you, the fighting at the end, that is more fight and passion I've seen from anyone in a Spurs shirt for ages. So they can fight when the whistle's gone.
Palinia, man.
What were they fighting over? Because
No,
Palinia
it's 'cause
pushed.
No, but-
Watkins was given.
Oh, yeah, to his
up the
fans.
Villa fans.
Yeah,
a bit
but
of
there's
Spurs
context
as
to
well.
that.
Yeah.
There's
Because it's in the corner, though,
It wasn't just from that. It's like there was needle in it a bit earlier. Pellegrini had gone in and
Tackles were flying in.
yeah, he'd gone in quite heavy on Morgan Rogers about maybe 15 minutes before, and Porro was doing his nut off of the bench, like, you know, because to be fair, it was a tackle, like, but it weren't that bad, like, and it all kind of kicked off. Tielemans was having a pop, and like Rogers weren't letting it go. So at the end, the celebrations, like, it just boiled over.
But he's doing that on purpose to say,
Yeah, of
hold
course.
that, you
But
man.
what
And
I
then-
Yeah.
what I loved about
Paulinho's
it though,
bit, and then
Watkins
it goes
was
from there.
celebrating. He was getting pushed everywhere.
He didn't
from
care.
behind. He was
Yeah.
like, I don't care,
Didn't
mate.
care.
I'm still,
It's just
which,
like, it's a
which
bit
would
needy.
rattle.
It's the ultimate
Palinia
flex.
even
Makes you
more.
more angry, innit? Yeah,
You'd
makes
be
you
even
more
more
angry.
angry.
That-
He's not even rising.
I
to it.
that's not even my business. Like, if you're fighting to call, like, it's not even my business. What my business is just, this is, what is this? What is this? I mean, I couldn't believe he was. I couldn't believe he was still there after Cupgate. In all honesty, actual cup, not FA Cup. And then again,
week for
another terrible performance. Plus, just to add insult to injuries,
More
literally
injuries.
more injuries to that. Obviously, there's no Maddison. Kulusevski might be back in March, April. Let's call it April. Richarlison out till end of Feb, March. Kudus out till April. Bentancur out for the season.
April.
Bergvall
Kudus.
out till February, March. But Solanke's back, and we've just signed an 18-year-old left back. So
Santos.
So
Maybe you should've
silver
kept-
lining.
You should have kept Brennan Johnson. Could have done a job, man.
No, look, they can't account for the
That's
facts.
true, though.
Surely they had someone. They have. I say surely, but this is me thinking my club is a normal run club, so they probably didn't have someone lined up. It's bad luck that you sell Brennan Johnson and then Kudus is out for 3 months. But I still think that selling Brennan Johnson and getting 35 million when you overpaid for him in the first place, I still think that is good business. If you haven't got someone else lined up
leaving,
to bring in. Yeah, Paratici's leaving. We had him back after prison. You know, they do you dirty like that sometimes.
What's going on there?
This club is just a joke. Like honestly, it's just
Circus.
I've got nothing left.
You don't.
Like I don't
Rise.
have anything left to say. Do you know what? Actually, bright sparks would be Matisse Tell and Odebert. That's it. I've got nothing. I literally have
French
nothing
under
left.
21
I
internationals.
see Paris FC want to get Tell on loan.
They were thinking about he wants to go on loan, I think, because he was
Paris
barely
FC.
getting any game time. I think he's only had 4
playing.
starts,
Yeah, mad.
I think he
which
thinks
is
it's
unbelievable. With all
Not
of our
Paris FC.
Stadiums are so close to each
They
other.
are,
You
they
could
might
they're
probably
be
next
sneak
to
in
them.
and just.
But do you know how mental that is? That Tell will go on loan because he's not getting any game time. Imagine having this lineup, this attacking lineup, right?
Archie Gray's up front now.
And he don't even get any game time.
Where's Paris FC in the league?
At least I can say that when he's
they
played
in
the
the league?
last
They only
few
just got
games,
promoted.
he's showing a bit. He's showing something, but like,
15th in 18. Out of 18 teams, he wants to go relegation.
same
scrap
Rob,
for
don't even
France.
look at me like that.
France.
I genuinely don't have anything else to say. I should just refer you to the clips of me in the last 7 working days because they're
Or
just
7 years.
Yeah, all 7 years. Like I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Like I know what this club is. We all know what the problems are. Yeah, we are.
You
still
needed a
Champions
left
Europe.
back though.
Where's
Yeah,
the doggy?
Injured.
To
what
be
I'm
fair,
saying.
that is.
Ain't
So then
Spence.
you're gonna
Where's
buy some
Spence?
players.
You
Well,
have
no,
suffered
in
with
the-
so many
in
injuries in
theory-
the last 2 seasons.
In
I'll
theory,
give
you do
that.
need a left back because ideally Spence should
Goes
be
to the-
pushing Porro
Yeah.
for the right. Like he is better on the right and he's constantly played out of position. And in all honesty, like he could probably have that off Porro because Porro going forward is all right, but defensively Jed is definitely better all round,
Mickey
in
Van
my
der Ven
opinion.
Put him left back, put Danso centre back.
He played.
3 at the back.
Mickey Van der Ven, did he play? Yeah, he played. And then on the other side, like Destiny Doggy's always injured. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Problems.
and then you got Ben Davis.
Big issues, mate.
Are they gonna,
Arguably, Ben Davis has been our best player in the last
Frank,
2 games.
Right? What are they going to do with him? What's happening?
Push him off the skywalk. I don't know.
Ooh,
Like-
don't incite that.
I don't know. Well, it could be me that jumps off the skywalk
that's
at this
rude.
point.
That's
I
rude.
don't know.
The Arsenal fans yesterday
I
had a lot of songs for Frank.
I genuinely like. I have no feeling. I have actually like no feeling towards any of it. Like obviously I have anger, so I do have some feeling. But like I don't have. I have not one bit of connection to this team. I have not one bit of connection to this manager.
When's the next game you're going to?
What have you got next Champions League?
No, we got West Ham.
Dortmund.
West Ham on
Still
Saturday.
qualify, yeah.
We got West Ham
You
Saturday,
still got
then
you
Dortmund
still got
next
the
week.
Champions
Still got the
League.
Champions League.
Like that game against West Ham, like that is like
Do or die.
I'm not
Sacco.
joking. That is actually El. Yeah, that's El Sacco.
Because
And like in the
Nuno's
weirdest,
looking-
in like, I don't really care if we win or we don't. In all honesty, because then
You're just numb.
surely he gets sacked. Surely,
thing is, Abby, if you sack him, who you get?
I don't know.
That's
just
the thing. There's no clubs now are sacking managers. They
Did
ain't
Ryan
even-
Mason just
not
get
even
sacked
anyone-
from West Brom as
Ryan
well?
Mason, yeah, he can come back.
slapped from West Brom. Yeah.
Yeah, he got sacked from West
don't
Brom. He can
know.
come back.
Like-
Bring Amorim back, man.
I would just.
Amorim?
Play 3 at the back, man.
No,
More
thank
solid.
you. No, thank you. Dark days.
Got 10s. Got bag of 10s. Kulusevski and Madison 10s.
They're not
Just
fit.
no, but when they get back.
I thought
When
you were
they
saying
get back.
Thames to manager of the club.
Yeah,
She'd do a better job.
That'll give
to
you
be fair.
vibes, isn't it?
Go and get Alan Shearer. He just won the Wembley Rangers
honestly,
Ballers League.
yeah, saw that. To be honest, Harry Redknapp said he'd do it.
No, he said he does the horses on Saturday, so he's not around at weekends.
He said he'd go and save. No, he said
He
he'd go and
said,
save
I
West Ham.
can't do weekends though, because he
Oh,
goes
man.
to the
Well,
horses.
it's all right. It doesn't need to do.
You may as well stick with Frank
do it
until
at
the end
Zoom.
of the
I don't
season.
see. What's the point?
Even
Like,
in the weekends, bro, it's like 1-to-1 sim, bro.
do you know how depressing it is to like just not see like one bit of happiness, like not one bit of light,
Yeah, I do.
like nothing.
It's dark, man.
Like there's not one bit of like.
There is Champions League.
We're actually okay at home
Yeah,
in the
look at the
Champions
Champions
League.
League.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go
At
on
least
and
you
win
got
that,
that.
are
Stop
we?
moaning, man.
Do me a favour.
You got a little something there.
A bit of a run.
Must
Got
be nice.
Must be
European
nice to have
trips
more than one
there.
game a week.
You go to the European away games. You'll have fun there.
I'm not investing in
You like
anything else
travelling?
I do think you've got Dortmund next.
Yeah, we have got Dortmund in
Away?
Yeah.
Fun.
You've got to go to
Great
that.
atmosphere.
Fun. I've been to Dortmund several times.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Richarlison could actually be a miss
I've been
because
to
he's
Dortmund.
It's
actually
at
been,
home. It's at home.
he's actually been
It's at
scoring goals
Tottenham.
for you, hasn't he? So he will be a miss.
Well,
Richarlison.
offside a lot of the time, but in all honesty, he's our top goal scorer,
blood.
Richarlison. And then you've got Koulibaly. Koulibaly was offside as well the other day.
Koulibaly still got 0-0-0.
00.
00.
No, he
yeah,
scored in
00-15.
the Champions League, didn't he?
Yeah.
But not in the
In
league.
the league.
World Cup.
Honestly, guys, it's just dark.
Fair
the
enough.
whole thing
No,
is
it's
dark.
just-
We shouldn't spend
So-
too long on the
I don't think.
I think we've already spent too far.
She's running out of words.
Too much on it.
I don't have anything else new to say
Nothing to
because
break
there's no new evidence. Like it's the same thing we've watched every single week.
Yeah.
It's the same score lines, same
If-
losses.
Got to kick someone while they're down.
Because
Yeah.
you are wearing the sausage outfit.
I'm
after
really
three,
hot. Can I
hold
take
that.
this off?
Nah.
1, 2, 3.
That was the end.
Hold
that.
that.
That was thank you. You can say it.
Honestly,
No,
at
No,
this
because
point,
he's. Yeah.
she's not
No
even
point.
worth the hold that. Like,
Right.
Tottenham's not worth the hold
Speaking
that.
of you. Yeah, they're not.
Nah.
It's a
When we're not
feeble
worth
hold that.
hold that, you
Tottenham
know
are
how
not
mad that
worth
is?
the hold that.
not
Yeah,
worth it.
they're
But-
like.
But
four-
Western Supermare
they're
are
like
they?
14th. That was his decision.
How are you saying hold that to Western and not
What do you mean?
Tottenham?
No,
Get that
I
on.
can't talk to
Get
Tottenham.
that
That's
on.
your turn.
Get it on.
Gave them a European trophy, bro.
It's true.
I tell you, who is worth the hold that.
Lost 4 times to a team that finished 17th.
Flex and Man United.
Well, we'll get onto that, but let's go
Get
to
your-
your
get
team
your
first.
sausage
We're
Alright,
doing
cool.
up chronological, mate.
Okay.
Saturday night kickoff, 26,000 at the Valley. You know, good old Premier League kind of heritage team, Charlton, even though they haven't been in it for a long time. You were 2-0 up, 2-1, couple of nerves, but then Mark Gui, Neto and Enzo finished the game off quite emphatically, a 5-1 win.
Yeah.
Really good start for Liam Rossinha, aka Matites, but did you like the fact... Well, no. Did you like the fact that he went over, clapped the fans? they were
Robbie, you
clapping
got to
him
start
back?
hosting now. This guy's got to.
Bro, you called yourself
We
Liam
got.
Rossinha.
I didn't call myself Matites. We got to sub this guy
you
out.
did
Sub
something
this
that
guy
allowed
out,
us
man.
to call you
Sub
Matites.
this guy out. Yeah, but that was last year, man. Move on.
No, okay. Talk to us about the game,
I
man.
ain't
That
done it
was.
this
Do you regret it?
Nah, man. Nah, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
The moment was the moment.
There you are at training.
Yeah, man. I'm
There
having
you
a. I'm having a great time.
Did you actually go
I'm not
to
gonna
a
lie. You
field
guys have
yesterday?
definitely
That is
edited that
brilliant.
face,
It's not
man.
even
I
AI.
did not make
That's
that
just a
face.
normal
Your
picture.
face.
Did you go to like a
It's a
park
normal
yesterday?
picture, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
That is sick.
yeah. Bro, I don't
He's
play with this
clever, you know,
content
he's
thing, bro.
clever.
Like, I'm
Wait,
having.
you've got your glasses back on today?
Yeah, I've changed them back.
Oh yeah. Why?
Because I just.
Because he looked like his dad.
I don't-
He
Two
looked
alter egos.
Yeah, it's different, it's different, it's
We
different.
do need to distinguish the difference. That's
Hannah
true.
Montana, bro. With and without the wig. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the day.
Montana.
Depends how I'm feeling when I wake up.
Look at this. Look
Sometimes
at this
I want to be a
version
coach.
of
Sometimes I
Matisse.
just want to
That
be.
is just the
This
fucking-
is-
You
Creative.
regret doing that video?
Yeah.
That was old, man. They're resurfacing.
What's this?
They're resurfacing all the old content from like 2020 and COVID.
That one's a.
That one.
I
is
was, bro. That was when I was
crazy.
living in like Mill Hill, Broadway, bro, in like this small
That
little
is
bedroom.
Crazy that.
I was working with like Virgin Active, just like doing content on
You're
Twitter.
actually a ghost.
What was you
You're a
bopping
funny
to?
guy, man.
Huh?
What was you bopping to?
I think it was
AJ
Dave and
Tracy.
AJ Tracy.
Yeah,
And do you know what it
when
was?
you signed Thiago
Yeah,
Silva.
yeah, yeah. And
AJ
yeah, it was
from
Thiago
the
Silva. And
look at
AJ Tracy
Sampan.
actually responded to the clip, and he was laughing. He was laughing
That's
his head
class.
off. I was like, yeah,
That is class.
it's
So
a
funny.
sick tune. But
How old were you then?
that was what 5 years ago. So
No.
22.
That was
You've changed a
5
lot.
years
You've
ago.
changed a lot in 5
You've
years.
grown
maybe.
into
That
yourself.
that tune came out in like 2016 or
It's a
something.
banger, bro. I'll still play that now.
Yeah.
Absolute banger.
5-1.
Yeah, great performance, I think, because to go to these teams in the Championship away from home,
not easy,
at
mate.
the Valley as well, it's just not easy whatsoever. We've made hard work of it. Lincoln's, Cardiff's, Carabags in the Champions League. We've had some shocking performances, you know. So to go there, first off, obviously difficult because the 5-5-0 formation was out in full effect from Charlton. They didn't cross the halfway line. They were doubling up on the wingers. They was letting no room through the centre. Everything was just, you know, mad claustrophobic. But fair play to us. We remained patient. We didn't have loads of individual quality, I don't think, because the team was like heavily rotated. Caicedo and Santos were in the pivot, but apart from that, it was pretty much the B team or the bench team. Gittins was fantastic in that first half. Really good footwork, good dribbling, 1v1, going past players, creating separation, creating chances. But Gu not really getting much of the ball. Buonanotte, he's on loan from Brighton. How much can he really do? Created a couple things, but, you know, Garnacho, not good in that first half. A low block. You need someone to have precise and precision and good dribbling. Nah, not there. But, you know, apart from that, dominated, and we were just looking for that breakthrough, and Hato comes with an absolute rocket on the left foot volley. Great strike. And then from that moment, second half, it's an open game. Charlton come out. They step up the pitch a little bit, leave a bit of space in behind, and we're just having a lot of fun, man. We're just getting chance after chance, and it could have been more. we missed a few big opportunities. But yeah, Garnacho had a lot of fun second half when he saw the space. Esteval's coming on.
Loads of shots, isn't it?
Yeah, Esteval's coming on off the bench. They're thinking, rah, this is long. And then Gue scores a nice tap in, tossing from a corner unmarked. The goal we conceded was a bit silly again, another set piece, but that's just part and parcel with us at this point. But yeah, we're very, 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 very routine, I think. Maybe not routine for us actually. Usually we don't do that, so that was actually not routine. But it was nice to see us put a team to the sword and go for the kill and just put the ball in the back of the net a good few
great
times.
Start for a senior in his dugout era at Chelsea. Derby 1, Leeds 3. Big win for Leeds. That Portsmouth 1, Arsenal 4. Right, I was watching this one yesterday. All 4 goals from set pieces. Was that? No.
The first two.
Three and an own goal.
No, 1 own goal. No, Martinelli scored a goal from open play. But yeah, emphatic win.
Emphatic.
You know what I mean, it's a great game. Like
you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, being there. Like,
what was it like going back? I bet you haven't been there for about 20 years.
I haven't. It looked the same. But you know what? It was. I enjoyed it, man. Proper cup tie game. I think what made the game better, although I didn't feel it at the time, was them scoring first.
Right.
Because then that them scoring first, like they went mental in that stadium, man.
That early as well.
Did you see the big fella with the?
I didn't see him until like afterwards.
John.
I didn't see I saw pictures of him afterwards. That famous fan they got.
John Westwood.
But yeah, they scored first, and the place went nuts. And to be honest, I was quite relaxed, man, because I was like, they scored early, right? But it was an old school game, man. Swirling rain, windy, horrible. They had a big guy up front, physical. And I think at first we didn't really, they were sort of out-muscling us for about 10 minutes. But then once we got into it, played well, man. Played well. Madueke was, really exciting.
Was that penalty, though?
Huh?
Well, that penalty
it was a pen. He should have. It was a terrible penalty.
Yeah, shocking.
We should have been about 3-1 up at half time. Martinelli missed an open goal as well. But then after that, we just controlled the game, and it was a really good win. And the fact that we were able to rotate the teams, I think made 10 changes. Obviously, we got Chelsea on Wednesday, so
was Gyökeres on the pitch when Madueke took that?
He didn't.
No, Gyökeres didn't play at all.
Oh, okay.
So they just literally, that was the best thing about it, that I didn't have to bring on Rice, didn't have to bring on Saka. I wouldn't laugh if I was you. But no, just that the best thing about it is just we didn't need to play any of these players. We could rest them all.
Yeah.
Timber came on for about 10 minutes. So good win, man, and a really enjoyable game. And I don't know about you guys, but me being at the game, I kind of enjoy, even though I still think we do need it. But I enjoyed watching a game without VAR, man. When a goal went in, I could celebrate, and I knew it was a goal. There was no, what I do nowadays when I go to a game, as soon as a goal scored, I celebrate. Then I look over at the ref.
Yeah.
And if the ref's sort of walking slowly,
if he does this, if you hear,
and going like this, then I'm like, oh, here we go. Was it? But with this, I just knew every goal was a goal.
Yeah, he's so used to doing it.
So it was good. It was good, man, and it was enjoyable. I really enjoyed that. That game, I really enjoyed that cup tie.
Yeah.
Do you think it should be mandatory?
The fans are really good.
Do you think it should be mandatory in the third round? I think we've had this conversation before, but obviously the ticket. Yeah, it's just I think they're better ties, aren't they? But obviously the ticket split is good when they go to when Exeter goes to City. For instance.
Let them go to the big
game. I think it's good. You know what I mean?
City didn't give any split to Exeter.
Any splits for the.
I thought it was mandatory that you have to give a split.
No, it's unfair.
Which is bang up.
Well, listen, it'd be good for. I think it was a capacity.
It should be.
It was a capacity crowd for Portsmouth, so it's good for Portsmouth.
20,000 packed in.
I think it was a good. Yeah, to me, it was the FA Cup. What FA Cup's all about.
Why would they not give Exeter a split? That's wild.
I know. It's horrible.
Exeter bought 10,000 fans to.
I know. Filled out. You get a bigger allocation in the FA Cup as well, don't you?
That's what I love about cup games.
Hey, Barnsley tonight. They're bringing everyone from Barnsley.
Yeah. Well, we'll be bringing. We're bringing. Is it 8,000 to Stamford Bridge? Because obviously cup game you get a bigger allocation. You bring 9,000 or something like that to the Emirates. So that's what makes those games good, because you got a lot of your own fans.
It's a fair advantage. Yeah, big win for that in the end for Arsenal. Professionally done after an early scare. Hull City go through on penalties against Blackburn. Norwich beat Walsall 5-1. Big up Mansfield Town, who knocked out Sheffield United 4-3. Really good game that. Swansea 2, West Brom 2. West Brom win on pens.
Your time is coming.
West Ham 2, QPR 1, right? Massive win that for the Hammers. Big up to Castellanos, who scored his first goal for West Ham on his debut as well, the striker from Spain. You know, great start for him, but it was in extra time. So how are the legs now faring for West Ham as they go into another busy period? And of course, right, the game, in my opinion, to talk about now.
Here we go.
Manchester United 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Flex, the floor is yours, my friend.
I can't hear you. Got these on, mate.
Is that gonna work?
It does work.
Can't hear. It does work, mate. Can't hear you.
Shout out House Amali.
Yeah. Bro, I can't hear you, man. You lot discuss the game, bro. I'm not.
Are we gonna hear some tunes or what?
No, it's not plugged in like that. I thought it was just indicative of Man United's season. It's not on. I'm going back.
Thought you were a sound man.
Killed my power. Don't know what's happened.
Thought you were a sound system.
How many did a check?
It was on earlier. We did a sound check. Well, listen.
Sums it all up, really.
I'm not.
You're no
I'm
longer
going
a
back.
DJ.
No, I'm going. That's what I'm saying. I'm not on this whole.
Yeah,
football thing's long.
You sat
you
there.
can't do this.
You
Nah,
sat
football
there.
thing's long.
No
You
way.
sat there last week,
Football
right,
thing's long.
with a briefcase
Yeah.
and cash in that briefcase, offering cash to me, offering cash to Doyle, offering cash to everyone to join forces with you as mud brothers and mud sisters and mud families and all sorts of Peppa Pigs. Yeah, listen, you are out of the cup twice in the first time of asking. 40 games played in your entire season. Big Manchester United. There are teams in the 4th division of English football playing more games than you. The Papa John's Pizza Trophy is there for them. You lot.
No, that's true.
You lot 40 games and you have the audacity to compare yourself with my club, any club on this panel. When you're not in Europe and then you leave both cups, not to Man City, not to big scalps. You're losing to Grimsby's and Brighton's at home. It's a disgrace. You shouldn't even be sitting here with us.
Shouldn't be on this
yeah?
show,
Have you not
really.
got Sky Sports transfer show or something? You shouldn't be here. It's a disgrace. I can't believe it. 40 games. But Bundesliga. Well, SPL.
Championships 46.
46 games in the championship. SPL. It's a disgrace. Yeah? Let me tell you something. You want to talk about expectation? You must qualify for the Champions League, especially if there's 5 places in coefficient. You must. I don't care if you got Fletcher in the dugout, Carrick, Solskjaer, Giggs. I don't care who's there. You must qualify. Must. Because 40 games, no excuses about tiredness, tactical work, overstress or physicality issues or depth and AFCON. We don't want to hear it. You must, Manchester United, qualify for the Champions League. Yeah?
What's it got to do with you?
What do you mean? What's it got to do with me?
Why are you so concerned?
What do you mean? What's it got to do with me?
You were trying to get him in your mud.
You were trying to put me in your. You were trying to put me in your group.
Why is it all right for you to want your owners out, but it's not all right for me to want mine out? That's why we're similar.
But they won.
Really?
Yeah, you said all Blue Co, Clearlight, all of them. You want them gone before Maresca.
I'm asking you, what are the expectations this season?
I'm not like you.
No.
I'm not like you. I've told you. I told you what my expectations are. It's always been to get in the Champions League.
Okay.
You're the fraud who tried to say you're in some
What was your
title chance in
expectations
January
in the cup?
5th bullshit.
What was your
What are you
expectations
talking
in the
about?
cup?
Huh?
What was your expectations?
It was
in
to
the
go
cup?
through to the next round. I stated that as well. I said you need to give me a cup run because you put me out first round against Grimsby. I've stated all of it. It's not my fault them criminals couldn't do it, is it?
111
No, it's not.
years.
I would say
No, it's not.
It is.
I've been consistent.
111 years.
40 games in the
Whatever,
season,
man.
bro.
Fixture pile up, man. There's a busy winter.
No,
You know what I
Fixture
mean?
pile up.
Yeah.
We need some
No,
analysis.
because over the winter, over the
Don't try
December,
this.
we had like 2. We're not used to having a couple of games within a short space.
They played all their games in
You know what I mean?
December.
Yeah. Analysis.
got no more left.
What do you want? Bro, we ain't got a manager. What do you want me to do? When you didn't have a manager, you didn't win either.
Looks like Carrick's coming in.
They drew.
Brother, SDS
Didn't
have played
win.
more games than you, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
SDSFC have played more games than you. They got back-to-back finals. Big on up.
Yeah, but it's on every Monday.
They be playing more
It's
games
on every
than
Monday
you, bro.
under the lights, bro.
It's
That's
a
what I'm
madness.
saying. So it's not my fault.
Who's that team you was cussing out? How many games they played?
Western Superman.
Western
Let me have a
Superman.
look.
How many games they're playing?
Let me have a look.
Bro, I told you, bro. I'm a DJ now anyway. I'm going
Oh,
back to
no, you don't get to say this,
I
bro,
do.
on a football show.
I do.
Yeah? You don't get to say
I've
all
always
this.
been a DJ. It's not fake. Robbie
Yeah.
can contest to that.
But
don't remember that.
What do you mean?
Crazy.
What about team?
mate, Western Superman second in their league, mate.
I've
Above
uploaded.
Torquay.
How
I've
many games
uploaded.
they- how many
They
games
played 15.
And how many they got for the season?
Oh, I don't know.
But they were qualifying, bro. Them teams there qualifying FA Cup round.
They've
Yeah,
got 350 seats in their stadium.
They would have probably
uploaded
played a lot of games.
Yeah, a lot of games.
My
To
CV
get to that
Sunday league
stage.
teams be
is
playing
on
more
LinkedIn.
games.
It's got
Indeed.
all my
Actively
previous
looking for
jobs.
work.
I'm very experienced. I'm a good communicator. I'm a people's person. I'm honest. I'm on time. I'm punctual. Like, I'm a good
Most of the time.
team player. I've got experience in retail. My first job was in Next, Foot Locker, JD. So if you're looking for retail, I could do that. I've got experience on site. I have a CSCS card. It's invalid at the moment, but I can renew that, no problem. So I've got work
What job was that?
I was an electrician.
Okay.
So I can do that. City and Guilds qualified, edition 19.
Yeah.
I've got a youth work qualification as well, level 3.
Yeah.
Level 3 youth work
Is
qualification.
this
So
you
I could do
advertising
that.
for the manager's job at United?
No, it's
Same
advertising.
credentials, yeah.
It's
Say that.
advertising to do something different to this, and letting people know that I'm very skilled.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start uploading mixes, so you can hear what I'm about. Try before you buy. Any promoters out there, I'm gonna be making a
Where's
comeback.
the analysis of the game?
Western Supermere.
AFC.
Supermare.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of respect.
51 games minimum a season.
What?
And
Whilst doing up full-time work, electricians and plumbers.
And
Yeah.
the FA
Whilst-
Trophy.
Whilst training on the dodgiest of pitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no undersaw heating and whatnot. No big squads. Yeah.
Pick them up.
And you,
And
man-
they're playing in the FA Trophy and Somerset Premier Cup.
And you, man, with the
Love
new
that.
Carrington,
Love
with
that.
the new drone shots flying through the training facilities and the upgraded hot tubs and masseuses, you're playing 40 games.
No, but you're
40.
missing the point. You're missing the point because obviously, listen, I got double award science GCSE. So when it comes to biology, I know biology. Basically, no, because what you're not
I want
doing.
some analysis.
Hold on, what you're
No,
not
we
taking
need
into
analysis.
consideration.
We need to know about the game.
It's actually a big adaptation for the
No,
players going
I'm
from
not-
playing one of the most games in Europe last season to the least because muscle memory comes into it. So the muscles are used to, do you know what I mean, playing every couple of days.
Abby, if I
so when
said
you go
all
a
this,
long period,
He would be cooking me right now.
when you
We
go a
need to
long,
know.
me
Listen,
saying that,
we
he'd be
need to
killing
You
know
can't get a word in.
about
He's
the
still doing
game.
the CV.
about
You
Danny
talked to
Welbeck.
us about
Yes.
Danny
Big up
Welbeck.
Danny
why are you
Welbeck.
asking me
Talk to
about
us
players that aren't mine?
Talk to
They're
us
at your
about
stadium causing havoc.
Talk to us about how the man put out their B team. Right, I even saw you on your video.
Well, there you
saying-
go. My whole
Right.
analysis
BC
is on
team.
United View. You can check it out.
No,
No,
we
but
need
this
to
is
hear
VR
from you
Sports,
to
mate.
now. What's going on?
Nah, all right. Let's be
Are you
serious.
locking in?
Take them headphones off.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Just
good.
give him a minute.
I need to hear.
compose
Yeah,
himself.
compose yourself.
Do you know what the good thing is though? When they went out to Grimsby, he like put all his focus on football flex. So like now, he can just go back into doing that. It's not like he's done anything else during the week.
Been doing it since
I
then.
know, but I'm just saying it's not taking
Hold tight,
anything
Lily,
away
on
from
30K.
it.
That was
Yeah.
an important move.
Which
from
has been amazing.
Listen.
So you can just keep doing
Listen.
that.
Do
Listen,
that, bro.
This brother's got his midweek free.
last night,
Hobbies.
I want to come on here and say the same things that I've run out of words to say. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. It was a disgrace. Where were the players? Tactics, this, that, and the other. What's the point? What's the point? Because we can't blame Darren Fletcher because he's not the manager. Do you know what I'm saying? So this shifts the focus onto the players. And to the people that are saying you wanted this because you wanted Amrim out. You lot are idiots. You're all idiots. That's what you are. Because within our fan base, we're so dumb. Hold that, we lost. Fuck you.
Hey, careful. I already saw.
You're idiots.
People.
So, yeah?
I saw the fighting yesterday
They're
at Old
idiots.
Trafford.
Because this is what
This is
how cooked we are.
Flex, this is what leads to it.
What?
The fighting that I saw at Old
Oh
Trafford
right, yeah,
yesterday,
exactly,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Right,
But
you need unity.
No,
that.
we're
out.
we're idiots, right? All right,
I got what you wanted.
analysis on the game. I said it as soon as I got in there. I sat in my seat, yeah, because I was driving out, so I didn't know the team news, didn't know our starting team, nothing. Got in bang on kickoff. So you know when you're looking at it, going like, who's starting? What's this? Let me have a look. What's going on here? I was like, all right, Kuhn on the left. All right, mate, Kobe Mainey's starting there. So let me look at the Brighton man there. I go, oh, bro, I can't see no Van Hecker, you know. I can't see no Dunk. Where's Matoma now? I go, is
Dunked
that
on
Jason
you,
Steele
mate.
in goal? I said, where's Ayari in them? I go, this is their B team. So I got angry at that. But this was at 0-0. Then you lot were just talking about away allocations. Then I looked in the away end. I was already raging, even in the first 10 minutes when we was playing good. That's how my head's gone. I looked over in the away end from my seat. I goes, right, what's that green net in there, man? They brought it in. They've only sold a few tickets. And the man's supposed to get the Brighton man said, we're not even going. Like, Hertzler, you go up there. Put out the B team, man, them, and come back to us when we're in the next round. It's cold. It's Sunday night. We're not making the trip up. When I was in the famous Old Trafford car park where we filmed the videos at the end, I saw 2 away coaches. You know that away end where you went with the bare coaches? 2. There was 2 coaches. So that's another thing they took the mick out of. And all I witnessed...
Towing that line.
Yeah, listen, you asked me to activate, yeah? This is why I didn't really want to activate Sadia, yeah? I saw one club in blue and white that knows what they're doing, that is well run from top to bottom. The fact that the man can put out a B team, they've got a manager who can still be playing now if he wants because he's that young, okay? And they can rock up there with no fans and destroy us versus a team in red that is the complete opposite to that. No clue, no direction, no quality, no idea what they're doing. And the heart and souls is just been ripped out of Man United. I don't recognise the football club anymore. Like, it's a new low. Every time I think it can't be a new low, there's new lows all the time. All the time. And now we're in a position, I was talking to fans yesterday, and now what's happening is we're muddying all these waters and we're all talking crap. Me as well, we're all there, because what we're doing is now is people are going, and you Amorim outers who asked for this, are you dumb?
You would have lost the game with him as well.
Like, what evidence?
He lost to Grimsby.
Bro, what evidence is there in a first round of a cup this year with that manager when we lost to Grimsby to suggest we're going to win the first round of the FA Cup?
Against Brighton.
Against Brighton. It doesn't matter. The last game Amorim played was against Leeds, newly promoted side. The last game at home, I think, was Wolves.
Yes.
Newly promoted side, the worst Premier League team we've ever played against. We drew.
Damn them.
So why do all these people go, you asked for this, shut your mouth? What I didn't ask for is for them to sack him with no stupid plan, no plan. I put down Fletcher in for 2 games and expect that there's going to be a difference.
Was you attacking? Was you playing the Man United way?
First 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the fixture?
First 10 minutes and the last 8 minutes.
That's nice.
Something.
18 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the players. There
Hold
you go.
that- hold that
Dallo.
Shea Lacey as
Diogo
well.
Dallo. What the hell was he doing? Senior pro. Playing against us is what he was doing. That's what he was doing. Last time he was up that high up the pitch of the nosebleed, he missed the open goal. He got Eric Ten Hag sacked on the spot against West Ham. That's what happened last time he was in that
Can I
position.
ask you a question? Who, as like United fans, are saying we shouldn't have sacked Amorim?
No, there's
Loads of them.
There's a few.
But like,
No, not a few. Loads.
but
What's going on?
On what grounds?
No, I'll tell you why.
Yeah, it's like,
They're losing.
You played a strong team.
It's our strongest. That what's going on is because there's so much wrong.
like.
Ineos are culpable,
yeah.
disgusting, don't know how to make decisions.
Yeah.
Amorim, your record was poor.
Yeah.
Players, you're shocking.
Yeah.
We've been bad for ages.
Yeah.
So what we do this all the time. Do you know what? Wasn't this bad under Ollie? Do you know what? Ten Hag should have probably got a little bit long. Do you know what? Amorim's unlucky. No!
R.I.P. headphone users.
They're all... Everything's wrong. But you see Jason Wilcox. You see him.
I saw that thing he said on stage.
Him.
What did he say?
He said, I'm from a coaching background, so I want to interfere too much with what
No,
the
he
managers
didn't say
do.
that.
He said the problem I have is that I like to
No,
interfere
no,
with the
no,
managers
no.
on the
Oh,
podcast.
really?
That was before Amorim got sacked.
Why would you say that?
You'd probably say that if the managers were doing well and winning trophies. I
Why
like to
would you
interfere
say
The
sometimes.
manager would be like, mate, we're winning every week. Don't worry about what
And
you
now,
think. Like, I'll do
The
that
thing
as a
is,
manager.
which it always I think people are getting things twisted, yeah, because again, multiple things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
Love that.
I was not sitting on this panel,
We love that.
honestly saying, if we just sack Amorim and play a back 4, we're gonna be wicked. It's gonna fix everything. Never once did I say that.
You sure?
Never once did I say
If
that.
there is,
Football
we'll
was black and white, you know. You said you want him
well,
out, so you
fine,
must
there
be
is.
happy now. Are you
Never
not happy now?
once.
Are you not happy now?
Never. So then,
You're not happy now?
obviously, my plan is not to sack Amorim and have Darren Fletcher in the interim. But listen, that's where we are. So if you are in it, people are acting like what we've done is sacked Amorim, appointed the next man, and it's a year on, and that man's done as shit as him. That's not what's happened. There's been a guy in there who hasn't really
I
been able
should
to
feel
change
sorry for
anything,
Fletcher a bit.
and he's just put a team out in 2 games, and they've effed it.
no, I don't.
So what's that got to do with Amorim? When he went out to Grimsby? What are you talking about? When he lost to Spurs in the final? When he finished 15th? When he lost to Brentford? When he lost to flipping Man City? This season?
You could just name everyone.
What's it got to do? When he drew to 10-man, when he lost to 10-man Everton? When he drew to Wolves? What's it got to do? When he drew to West Ham at Yard?
Aye.
I thought he was going to say West Ham.
Before the man then went AFCON.
It's super bad.
Before they went AFCON. Before we had injuries. So how can you then make the assumption that you asked for this? Shut up. You lot are idiots. So that's
agree.
that bit.
I agree.
And in terms of the team, Carrick looking like he's coming in, I don't care. I don't care. It's going to be great for Carrick as his family and United legend, and it's great. But the problems supersede the solutions.
It seems like...
That's what it is. We are finished until that... Sir Jim Ratcliffe, bro. Where's your ruthlessness now? This is a leaf out of your book.
Can he fix it?
Of course he can't.
Bob the Builder. Man,
course he
can
can't.
he fix it? Yes, he can.
This is a leaf out of Matisse's
he can't.
book. When Matisse was on under Poch, under Potter, under Maresca, probably going to be under himself now, yeah? He was saying so many times, these guys who are making all these decisions above the mat, it's gone past that. It's them.
Yeah.
That's what we're on.
Yeah.
Because Ineos, let's have it right. Let's remind ourselves. Shout out this guy from the Athletic. Shout out Colin Miller. He summed it up perfectly in the paragraph. Under Ineos, this is in 2 years. In February, it's going to be 2 years. Under Ineos, Man United backed, then sacked Ten Hag. Appointed, then sacked Ashworth. Remember Dan Ashworth?
Yep.
4 million, waiting to go
leave
court.
and
Newcastle
whatnot.
being stupid.
Yep.
Dan Ashworth, best in class.
Yep.
Yeah?
How could we forget?
Appointed, then sacked Amorim. Oversaw the club's worst results in over 50 seasons and the shortest season in over 100 seasons. Caretaker into interim, they haven't yet been in place for 2 years. That's what
And he
Ineos
lost the
have
European
done.
Cup final. to
Lost the
Tottenham.
European Cup to Tottenham.
I said it.
Ineos, what we've got are
joke.
people learning on the job. Ask Nice fans. Shit there as
So,
well.
all these things I said to KG when he first came in. He's
Yeah.
going, Ineos. I said, yo, this ain't cycling, bro.
But guess what? Do you know what else, though?
isn't hand
As a fan,
sanitizer.
but here's the other thing of where, like, when you're a fan, what are you supposed to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if a new man comes in or a new thing comes in and, like, rips out the whole thing and rebuilds it, you can't just cuss in the first couple of days. You go, well, let me let them work and I'll make an assessment. Well, I'm nearly 2 years in and they've effed up every single decision.
Yep.
My assessment is
Every
complete.
single one.
You are shit. Get out of my football club.
I understand. Isn't it mad?
That's
that, like,
it. And nothing will change until they do because they're going to appoint some other idiot in the summer.
Thing is, they're not going to get out because
We-
they've invested so
They're not
much
going to
money.
get
They're
out
not going
exactly. So
anywhere.
that's what I'm saying. We're finished.
But
It's never going to end.
It's mad that
Lovely.
me, Ma, and you. I mean, I've said this for years because my ownership has not changed in 25 years, right? Obviously, Matisse's has changed in the last 5 years. Yours has again been
2 years.
dreadful.
Short of 2 years.
Well, no, because before that,
But
you
the
still
minorities,
probably
it's been the biggest change in the club that we've
Yeah,
seen since the
but like
Glasgow
when I've sat here and I've said to you, it's the ownership, it's this, it's rotten from the top
now
down.
you see what she's saying, right?
It all will stem. Yes, you can appoint X, Y, Z manager. You can have another 5 managers. So can Mars, Chelsea. But like, while you have the same type of leadership, the same type of ownership, not much will ever really
We've
change.
actually got different leadership though.
No, you have.
We
But
we
what I'm saying
actually
is now
did
you've
get
got
different
now
leadership,
you've
but
got
they're just
this one.
incompetent.
It's
Worse.
incompetence. Theirs is incompetence. Mine is beyond incompetence.
Can you imagine the big managers? So like, you know, you're talking about what Man United needs, and people say they need
I
someone
heard them
strong.
talking about Enrique. He ain't
Yeah,
coming,
like
he ain't coming to go
Enrique
underneath
or
that.
like.
chance.
not
Can you
getting
imagine the
that
big
board.
managers of Jason Wilcox knocking on your door,
course, and telling
saying
you
hi
what to do."
Thomas, hi Lewis. Just had a thought. I think you should. Who the F are you, bro?
I will
back in-
interfere as well.
Get back in the
That's all
resis at Man City and go and find Utes.
right. From Man City.
Go and find Utes academy level, bro. Go and find the next Nico O'Reilly, bro. Lewis, all them, man.
Will Wright and that.
Go and find the next Foden. That's your. Go do that. His resume is the youth at City, building that dead team for Russell Martin in the champion that got relegated last year at Southampton, and then getting the top footballing job at Man United.
Nah, that's
Right.
crazy.
That's how he's got there, bro. And going and telling managers what to do.
Skipped a few steps.
Now,
yeah?
again, when you say that, though, again, this is where two things can be true. Because then you go back to Amorim, like I said when he got sacked. When I was like, they're both culpable because Amorim's record's not strong enough to speak out like that. You've been a disgrace.
Yeah.
But then you're also going, you hired me to do this job. You know I play 3-4-3. You know what I want. Now you're coming in here telling me play this. Who are you, bro? You're Jason Wilcox, bro. You won the Prem in 94. At Blackburn. You played for Leeds. Like, who in a tie thing, it literally, who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
What have you done? You're a nobody. Like
Nah, he's
in
won
the
the Prem,
football.
though.
No, I'm talking about
you
as
get-
in
As
this
a-
level.
In
In
football
football
terms,
terms,
you are
actually a nobody, bro.
Off the pitch.
You can't.
isn't it?
You are
What
as-
we got? We've
it,
got
he won
little
the
man
Prem.
trying to tell big man what to do.
He's as
And that's it.
he's
It's
as
the
It's the blind
qualified.
leading the blind, bro.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm looking at Sir Jim, because you're a phony, bro. Because when it was Dan Ashworth, when it was Eric, and now it's Ruben and that, you're saying I'm ruthless, I'm gonna sack these man. What are you saying for Wilcox then? What are you saying for Barada? Because if you're this strong business-minded, rule with the iron fist guy who's on it and ruthless and wants to make a change, all right then. Well, admit you made a mistake. Do what Arsenal done. Go and get with the best in class for someone at that level. Do what Liverpool do. Do what Brighton do. Go and get the best in class for that position. But you won't because you're a fake.
Okay, couple of super chats. Medical bunker, hated, adored, and rotten at its core. The United way. Musculus says, win, lose or draw. Egbarley out. Winstanley out. Stewart out. Get Clearlake out of the consortium and have Bowley or a new investor take their share. And then he also goes on to say, Bradley Martinelli incident showed once again that there should be exact time stoppages like in American sports. No more time wasting and fake injuries. Clara Bitzi, question to Liam Rossini on the panel. Your father, Leroy Rossini, MBE, holds the record for the fastest sacking in the history of football. 10 minutes. Is that true? Are you confident you'll survive the 6-year Chelsea deal?
Well, win-win compensation. So you can't lose.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Like I said, get a cup and then get the
I mean,
peas,
you can lose in
get the
football
cash.
terms, but you can win
Financially.
in
I can't
financial
believe.
football
Yeah.
terms. Yeah, bless
Exactly.
you. Mucker says, ask Flex, did Darren Fletcher get his blessing from Sir Alex Ferguson for that stinker of a performance against the Seagulls?
What did Sir Alex Ferguson
What did
think
you
of all
make
this?
of Roy Keane when he was
made
like,
of the whole thing? What's he made
whilst
of it
Fergie's
all?
still hanging
Since
around
he's
like
left
a
the
bad
football
smell?
club, what do you think he's made of it?
I don't know, man.
Well, don't ask me that then.
I'd just go abroad for a bit if I was him. I'd go travelling if I
What
was
did he say?
Fergie, mate. What do you think of Roy Keane when he said, it's no surprise everyone's flopping when you've got Fergie hanging around like a bad smell?
Yeah, I didn't like
That's a
that.
bit
I didn't-
disrespectful.
That was mad
I
disrespectful.
know they've got their own
You
beef,
just
but
with them two, they've just.
Unnecessary.
I thought that would have been like, not forgiven, not like,
Should have squashed that by now.
yeah, I thought it would be
you
kind
think,
of
but it's
over
Roy
it by
Keane,
now.
bro.
I was
Squash
gonna
what?
say, yeah.
no, he doesn't.
Squash
Roy Keane. Let bygones be bygones. Roy Keane.
Squash it, man.
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
he
But
holds
should
them
squash
for
it.
a while. Clara Bitsy Matisse, enough about going to war. Don't care anymore. If we have the ammunition or not, we need a win against these lot. It's been due for years. Do anything to get a cup. I don't care. We need a win. And we're getting on to previewing that right now. Perth Luxury. Abby, none of the good managers are free to replace Frank. Wilfred Nancy isn't an answer, though. He was funny at Celtic. Russell Martin is a no-no. Obviously, man. Man United enjoying themselves. First hurdle FC setting, says MB Muay Thai. JJ, why did Ruben Amorim leave without telling United fans when the suffering will stop, Flex?
Ask him. He's £9.5 million better off, so ask him.
Yeah, that's so
How
and
much?
his mates
Yeah.
as well.
Unbelievable.
And all of his mates.
Okay, yeah, full payout, man.
Tanish says the El
Buy a dog.
the El Clasico has reached Merseyside derby status. What do you mean by that? Because does it mean like it's more ferocious? I mean, we had it on the show last night. It was a great game, Tanish. By the way, breaking news: Lucas Paquetá has reached an agreement with Flamengo on personal terms, all done on the player side. Paquetá is desperate to return to Brazil and talks from now on going
Leave in
up
January.
to West Ham with the
Desperate
player
to get out.
pushing. Mate, he was
That's
going
poor.
like
That's
all
poor.
year. He was going like
I'm
all
sorry,
year.
he's out of order, that guy.
There he
Right?
is.
Yeah, I mean, look what they've had to
Said he stayed for the loyalty. He was doing that to say,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
going
no,
anywhere.
you want to, you're
Now
desperate
they're in
to
the
go.
relegation
Stay
zone.
till the end of the season.
Yeah.
Fight to get that team out of the
But you'd also have to wonder
then
why
leave.
are West Ham letting him go then?
Probably because he doesn't know he's not in it for the fight, innit?
Yeah, he's not up for the fight.
So you
at all.
got to just
No,
leave.
but-
He-
for the fight.
Do you know what? He's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah,
He's
you
a
look at
disgrace.
what the clubs had to go
That's
through,
bad.
right? Stay and fight,
And when he did the thing
and then
where he
leave
was
at the
like
end of the
that,
season.
puts
Yeah.
the phone down, tucks
Yeah, he
his
did the
badge.
proper like, I'm
Right.
with you
Yeah,
until
man.
I'm not, and I can go back.
I'm
and
with
lie.
you while you're winning.
That red card against Liverpool, if I was a West Ham fan, my head would have
Yeah,
It
been
was a
like-
double
like a
yellow, innit?
deliberate-
Just from talking.
Two,
like a
um,
deliberate-
Two from
dissent.
dissent.
He's thinking about the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know who else is? Igor Thiago, mate. He's probably going to start up front for Brazil in the
Yeah.
World Cup.
Should.
Good day, Robbie, and the fourth team challenger. Is that me? Huh? What are you saying? Van Souli. Big up to Pavanjit, always locked in. Arsenal using their set piece and own goal gimmick against lower league clubs shows how classless they are.
Classless to score from a set piece.
Also, you lot yesterday singing "Push him off, Gabby, push him off."
I wasn't
You are a
singing that.
disgrace.
I wasn't singing it.
You are a disgrace.
It was funny. Well, I wasn't singing
Ah, funny now, isn't it? Tell that to Conor Bradley,
it.
mate.
No.
Yeah?
Listen, you guys got to remember, it wasn't the Conor Bradley's injury has nothing to do with Gabriel.
Yeah, but he could have got even more injured by when he
and
kicks
the
him,
guy's already
pushes him.
has he apologised and said I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, has he rung the guy? How many footballers
Should
do
have gone
that?
in the changing room, bro,
How
and
many
let Virgil do it.
How many footballers do that? Like even ring the guy personally. I'm really.
How do you know
sorry,
he rung him? He
Because
sent him a DM, no?
I actually know some of his people who said. I mean, he's apologised. What do you want him to do?
To throw the ball like you're some big tough guy, kick
Fix
him,
the leg,
and then
right?
go to hospital and fix him yourself.
Sorry.
Fix the leg, man.
Yes.
Well, that's maybe what you want him to do.
Yes.
Go to the hospital.
I mean-
work experience or community service.
service.
Go and get your medical
Be
degree.
in the surgical room when it's happening. With the
Go
little
to
mask and goggle
university.
things on,
Go and do the
and
course.
have a look.
Best thing to do.
Yeah.
Play
No.
your role, bro.
No, I'll tell you what
You're
to
really
do.
sorry.
Do the
You're
surgery.
really
Knife.
sorry.
I'll tell you what to do.
Anaesthetic.
Do the surgery, bro.
I'll tell you what to do when you
Wheel
get.
him out afterwards.
Facts.
Be there in the gown.
Were you in the ambulance with him? No.
I've got something even
Ambulance.
better to do when you're getting all that stick.
Oh,
Score
score
a
a
hat
hat
trick.
trick. Oh.
Yeah, score a hat trick,
He should have
man.
been banned. He shouldn't have even been playing.
Ban what, man? The man said,
Retrospective action should
I
have been.
didn't
Next time,
realise
when he
you
comes
was
to
injured.
Anfield next year.
As I said, this
assault.
last week. I said this last week, and I'm not taking Arsenal players, giving them any immunity from this as well, right? This is the problem in football. I know this is not Conor Bradley's fault
Arne
directly.
Slot said it. He dealt with it
The
really
problem
No,
in
he did,
football
he
is these players always diving. You don't know
Yeah,
who's
but
injured
when
from
someone
the
goes down with
You
no one
don't
around
know.
them, you know they're in.
You don't know,
but
bro.
Robbie,
In that same game, Frimpong went down and he was
so
down
did
for
Saka.
ages.
Saka
right?
was down for a minute and a half.
Did I
holding
just
his face,
say I'm
and
not
then
immune?
limped
So is
off.
I
Martinelli.
just
How
said
could you
I'm not
limp holding
making
your
any
face?
Arsenal player
Frimpong
immune
actually
for
hurt
me.
his ankle.
I said I'm not making any Arsenal player immune
He hurt
for
his
me.
ankle.
The man went down Frimpong and then when he
Robbie,
realised,
Ankle, Robbie.
Ankle.
Couldn't see it from the stands, but him twist up him ankle.
yeah. So why didn't he want? So why didn't then he want the physios to come on and help him? Why did he then jump up and run the whole length of the pitch to get in for a corner?
this, Saka?
Frimpong, this is the problem in football.
Saka did it as well,
The players
Saka's
are
the
always
best at
faking
it.
injuries.
He's gonna
whether
limp in a
Arsenal,
minute.
whether Man United, whether
what
Liverpool.
we're saying.
So that's why the guys looking and thinking, yo, get on the.
Gonna
We used to
limp
Why is he
in a
trying to?
minute.
Why is his player, his teammate, telling him to roll back on the pitch?
I mean, your
Bro,
manager
Bradley
literally
doesn't
picked
even
up
know.
Martinelli.
Why is his
Your
teammate
manager
telling him
pushed
to?
Martinelli
Back
back
on the
onto the
pitch.
pitch when he was injured.
I know they all do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when you
Right, so
Robbie,
that's what I'm saying, brother.
Robbie, listen.
Score a hat trick,
On
brother.
Friday, yeah, I
Yeah?
was with Jermaine Pennant doing
Get
another
well
show, yeah?
soon. Get well soon, Conor
No, it's
Bradley.
all fake though. When
Well, I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Jermaine Pennant on
You
Friday.
want me to
he
go
said,
to the hospital and give him a
yes,
Lucozade and
yes,
flowers?
take him
Yeah.
some grapes.
Bring him a bottle of
And there has to
Lucozade?
be Lucozade original for sick people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the orange thing on it. With the orange foil on it.
Goddamn glucose.
It's got to be the bronze one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the orange
No
foil.
flavour, the
No
real one for
orange.
hospital
Yeah.
only.
But remember the
With
old
grapes.
Remember the original one with the orange foil on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why do they give
Yeah,
you
man, we're
grapes?
bringing a buckle of Lucas here dinner. Yeah? I saw
Jermaine
grapes.
Pennant on Friday, right?
Yeah.
He said, as a pro footballer, if you see a player go down unchallenged, you know they're in trouble. You leave
Oh,
them
yeah,
alone.
and he's a fan of what club?
Not like penalty
Man,
fire,
just
see that.
chill, man.
Played
The
for
man's
your club as well,
man-
by the way.
Man's apologised.
Scored a
it's done.
hat trick on his debut for
Arnie
Arsenal.
Slot, your manager said. Do you know more than Arnie Slot? Your manager said it's
I
done.
think I do sometimes.
He
I'm
said
not
it's
gonna
done.
lie.
That's what your manager
Premier League
said.
champion, man. Have some
Yeah,
respect.
no, yeah. Anyway, we've got to move
Moving
on. Captain Space
Gotta move
Crackers
on.
says, can we ask Timu manager Chelsea manager Liam Rowe Jr. if he stands by Caicedo being the best midfielder in the world?
I think all my players are the best in the world. I'm a fantastic coach.
He's
I love
one
a
of
great
the best midfielders in the world for sure.
But not the best, unfortunately.
But you know, it's all given form and.
He's got to sort his discipline out, bro. He's missing
He is
the
missing
game.
the first leg. Yeah, he is.
He's missing the
First
first leg.
leg.
Like last season, he was better than he's
Yeah,
been. This
no
season.
discipline, man.
He's missing the first leg.
Yeah, because he's
Sausage.
suspended.
No discipline.
He started the
He's
season
on-
brilliantly, but
He'd be
obviously
like
now
a
with
youth.
couple of
You know when you're at
suspensions
school, they're youths,
Yeah.
brainy youth, but always on detention, getting suspended, all them things. That's him.
Anyway, big preview this one, right? We've got Chelsea Arsenal in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final. And if you don't remember, Laurie and Liam here, at the start of the season, well, it wasn't even the start, it was quite far into the season, said there's a 250 quid bet on either of these teams. Who's going to win the next trophy first? So this is it, Matisse. 4 away games in a row for you. So obviously Portsmouth, Chelsea, Inter, Forest.
Forest,
Who wants to kick this little miniature preview off? Because I feel like
Is
the
it on?
run of form that you're on, the run of form that you've obviously just won 5-1 in the cup. Who's winning this first leg? Who's taking it home?
We have the pressure to win because we're at home, and we know we're going to the Emirates afterwards. If we don't have something in our back pocket, You don't want to be going to the Emirates needing a win. That's crazy. So pressure's on us. We're probably going to play Reece James in midfield. I don't see a way where we don't. Whether that's with Santos and maybe Enzo ahead, I don't know what the manager's going to do because he's only just come in the job, so I don't really know how he sees the setup for games like this of this magnitude. But we rested everyone against Charlton, so everyone's fully ready to go. Fofana should be back. He's got 50 points. You know what I'm saying?
More points than you've got on the table.
It's crazy
How
work.
can you get 50 points on a license?
I have no idea.
And still be able to drive.
I don't know if that's partly why he hasn't been playing recently. Yeah, I don't know if that's partly why he hasn't been playing recently.
He's got 50 points on the license.
5-0.
Yeah. He needs to sort it out because
he needs a chauffeur.
There's
all that money, you just pay someone to give you lifts, isn't it?
Bro, it's jail time soon. You know what I'm saying, with them points.
Liam Rossini says Palmer, James, Gusto. He's kind of sweating on a few big injuries to come back.
Yeah.
But as you say, there is a chance here for Reece James to play in midfield.
Well, he was brilliant against Arsenal in the league game and midfield.
Yeah, he was.
So
he was.
I think
he was
he's
brilliant
got to play
in that game.
To be honest,
got the
we need
assist
some
as well.
We need some defensive prowess. I think the defense picks itself. It's the attack. What's he going to do? Is he going to go Delap? Is he going to go João Pedro? Palmer is absolutely crucial for this game. I think Estevan needs to start as well. You could maybe vie for Gittins, I think, as well, starting. The way he played against Charlton, I think Neto has been poor recently. Garnacho's not been anything good, anything special. So I just hope he picks what I and most people would probably see as our strongest team, which is just go all-out attack, take the game to them, really push for that win because you're well within your right to go more defensive and more, pragmatic at the Emirates. But you won't be able to do that if you're not leading this first leg. You have to at least, obviously draw. If you lose this first leg, I think you're in a serious, you're in a big problem. Yeah.
For Arsenal though, Rob, obviously 4 away games in a row. That's actually a record in top flight football to have that many games away from home.
In 4 different competitions.
Yeah, in 4 different comps as well. What kind of team or style do you want to see?
Strong team, because again, we rested like 10 players in that game as well. So players like Declan Rice, Saka, they didn't play. You know what I mean? And even, I think Timber came on just for about 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So we rested loads of players for that game. It's a big game. I expect them to go really strong because, it's his first home game, isn't it, as the manager, right? So
yeah, big one.
He's got a big point to prove, right? So, but I would like to win this trophy, man. I would like to win this trophy. It's going to be difficult, It's not, we saw with 10 men, they gave us a tough game, right? So it's going to be a tough game, but maybe it might suit us if they do go all out attack, because we can be a little bit more pragmatic and sort of catch them on the counter attack. I'm looking forward to the game, man. It's always a good game. There's going to be 8,000 Arsenal fans there. You get a bigger allocation than what you do when it's
crazy.
Than when it's and the atmosphere is always that's always a good game. Us playing them anyway, right? So, and I think it's imperative that we don't lose. Try and get a result, even if it's a draw. Get a result that we can take it back. Because I remember last year, when we played Newcastle and that first leg was at the Emirates, we were absolutely dreadful. Lost 2-0 and that was it. Tie over, right? So, bit different this year because they got to come back for the second leg to our place. But I still think it's important that if we can even if we even got the same result as what we got the other day, then I'm very confident that we go through with that second leg at the Emirates. We've been brilliant at the Emirates this season. But if we can go and get a win, why not? But for me, I don't think this is a game for. We got Forest at the weekend. I think a manager's going to go really strong. You might see maybe Martinelli keeps his place ahead of Trossard. He's just scored a hat-trick. Why not? And a couple of the options you could change it with are good options. You know what I mean? You could bring in an Eze from the start, maybe. But they're good, strong options. But Saliba was rested as well at the weekend. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, the only issue for me is who's he going to play at left back. Miles Lewis-Skelly's been having a little bit of a tough time recently. Even against first half against Portsmouth, he wasn't great. So does he move Timber over to the left and bring Ben White in on the right? Maybe will Calafiori maybe be back for that? I don't know. That's my only really issue because Nkapie's out at the moment, injured. Probably not be back for a month, but yeah, bro,
Who do
looking
you
forward
start
to it, man.
up top? So Martinelli
I
obviously.
think you start
hat-trick.
Gyökeres up front. I do. I think you start Gyökeres up front. All
I'm
right,
not trying to jinx it.
it's gonna be all right. Okay,
Nah, come on.
everything's gonna be all right.
I mean, Gyökeres, you know, how you feel
listen,
about the prospect of him coming
Both
to the
our
bridge?
strikers need to start hitting the back of the net. Delap's only got 1 goal in the league,
True.
and João Pedro has got 1 more goal than Gyökeres.
What, for the season?
Yeah, in the league. So obviously Champions League, Gyökeres got a few. But yeah, listen, everybody up front in these two teams have got. I mean, I was doing combined 11s, and I'm looking at Mikel Merino at this point.
Well,
Or
Mikel
Jesus?
Merino-
Havertz back
who's
now.
deserving.
Mikel Merino, by the way, yesterday was brilliant. You know what I mean? Like, Havertz is back. Yeah, Havertz is back in. Came on. Injury-wise, you're starting to get players back. This is really good because this is now business end time, second half of the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to get Havertz back, to have Jesus is back now properly. There's options. There's options of it. When we went to Stamford Bridge, we was missing centre backs. We didn't have Gabriel or Saliba. We didn't have many attacking options on the bench. This time we will. So it's going to be a good game, man. It's a cup semi-final, man. Massive game.
It's the first of 3 games that these two teams will play against each other in the next 6 weeks. Got 2 legs and then another Emirates tie on March the 1st. Score predictions, Flex. First leg.
Draw.
Yeah.
Arsenal won't lose, and then they deal with.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Abby?
1-1.
1-1.
I actually think a draw as well. I'm going 1-1 as well.
I'll go 2-2 then. Matthias?
I think it's actually going to be 1-1.
No one really putting their chest out, no?
No one
Save
believes
that for
Chelsea
the
can
second
win.
leg.
Save that
You
for the second
can
leg.
win.
Just don't be out the
We
tie.
can win at
But I
home,
just
yeah.
don't know if we'll win over 2 legs.
Because the
Yeah.
manager's fresh in the hot seat at home. I don't know how he's going to set up. I don't know.
He should go. He should. Obviously, you don't want to go for it too much and get destroyed. And he starts off on the bad foot.
Yeah.
You've got to balance it.
Yeah.
But looking at how he talks, how he is being,
He seems like
communicator.
I think he's going.
front-footed.
Listen,
Yeah.
boys, this is the beginning
gotta
of the
go
tenure.
for
Like
that.
we go for him. This is our. I think he'll do all that.
He seems lovely. Don't
Yeah,
you
no,
think?
I want Racine
Like,
to do really well.
We were saying
I
it the
like
other
him.
night, like going and shaking everyone's hand in a press conference. Like, wait,
Mate,
what
Eric Ten
speaks?
Hag done that.
Oh.
That's just.
Amrin
That's
done
for the
that.
I just,
That's just mind
Don't-
games.
don't-
I didn't even think it was.
That's
I
mind
just
games.
thought it
Don't-
was.
Nah, it's
You know
mind
what?
games.
I liked what he
Someone-
There's a
said.
little training video they put up where he's grabbing Esteval. doing
Mind
this
games.
thing.
No,
Someone
you
said
know
to
what
me-
did he say
Listen,
about
chill.
the?
Give him a
he said
chance,
he
man.
said
It's his
don't
first
judge
training
me.
No, what I'm
session.
saying, yeah.
You know what someone said to me the other day, right?
He said
All the
don't judge me or
managers that
something.
are,
Yeah, like I
those-
quite like him. Yeah.
all those successful managers are not nice, are they? They're all spiky, like Pep.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice
like,
guy
you
doesn't
know,
always
don't
win,
be too
man.
nice.
People don't really like Arteta.
Yeah, but he might-
people don't
they
really
might
like
have been
him.
nice
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
beginning.
He's going to the reporter. He's going, as a joke, innit? As a joke.
Yeah.
Because you lot always negative. Yeah. Like he's got a bit of David Brent in there as well, man.
He does a little bit.
I
I hear
think
it.
he's.
I
I
hear
think
it.
he seems.
I know, I
like
like,
a
and
nice
you know
bloke.
what? I actually really want him to do well. I think
Yeah.
he speaks
I
well.
don't want him to do well because
He comes
it's Chelsea.
across
Very
well.
clear communicator.
Yeah, and everyone thinks he's just going to go in there and just be some little man. Who's just
6
doing
years
well
is
on the
crazy,
field, just get
man.
sacked
Big
within a
friend
few.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually it would be nice to see him disprove that.
Yeah.
I think
Right, get your score predictions
this
in
week.
the chat.
Ide-
People,
ideally
big game
this
that one.
week, yeah.
Big
No,
game.
Ideally.
Couple super chats before we finish. How mad is a 40-game season for a Big Six team, United? A flex, go out and bounce back against City, says K. Praj. Mr.
It's like Arsenal fans, isn't it?
Two-man says, Shaw rested for busy fixtures with just the FA Cup. Change his name from Flex to Deflect, says Rowan. Good evening, Abby. Are you okay? Lose blood. Ali says, Flex, what's your DJ name? DJ Drop Zone, MC Trapdoor, or 40 pence?
No, it's just DJ Flex, mate.
Fair enough.
40 pence.
It's just DJ.
OM3 says, as much as Flex and the rest of United fans hated Amorim and his style of play, Brighton's one of the few teams you were actually able to beat him with. Oh well, enjoy the 40-match season. Joss Wafflin says the Glazers have played a blinder. Ineos only own 30% and take all the heat for them. Same meal, different table manners. Benjamin, you got your tactics for the Arsenal game, Liam. He's just told you. Ini Hoes, a point Flex. Copy... Bonnie Blueco with Ma. That's mad. Claver says, during the Roman era, I used to laugh at Arsenal and the issues with owners. How things can change. OM3, Robbie, hope you call out Limpaka like Frimpong. Limping Saka. Where's that annoying guy, Cristiano,
call that all
talking
players.
about Arsenal 4-1? Yeah, true. Sat next to him
Yeah.
on Thursday, mate. He's going, 4-0.
What?
Where's
For
your
Liverpool
4-0,
game?
Geeks?
Is it?
Christian.
Nil. Hold that
But
one.
You
this
just
you
said
side.
4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
bro.
they're the best team in the world as well.
Yeah.
Celebrating a 0-0.
I
Exactly,
said
bro.
to
I've heard
like,
you say that
very
before to
cocky.
people. Remember that?
Very
Hold on.
cocky.
Because I've heard him
What,
say
was
that.
I
I've heard him
celebrating?
use that. Celebrating
Was
a
I?
0-0.
Was I
You
celebrating?
were. I saw you outside the ground.
No, I was going.
You, Doyle, and that jumping up and
No,
down.
we're not.
And that other
Jumping
two,
up
you know
and
that?
down.
What's that tall scouser? The other.
Greg.
Yeah, you all and like jump. Celebrate.
they do?
They were
What?
jumping up and
That's one of the
down.
biggest
Tell me I'm
lies
lying.
you've ever
Tell me
told.
I'm lying.
You are lying.
Tell me.
You are lying.
You know what? I
Face.
swear.
I said,
I think they might even have.
That's
I
what
might
I
even
said.
have a video of you lot in the
Get it
background.
up.
You were jumping up
Get
and
it
down
up.
for
What, yeah,
0-0.
proper
We need to
celebrating.
find.
Celebrating, bro.
AGT
They were
was celebrating like that.
You were.
Verbally
You came
deny
over.
that.
He came over where we were filming.
Vehemently.
We were filming. You came over. I think Kenya. Did you see
Kenya?
Kenya?
Lie.
See?
Oh!
You
God just walked in.
Yeah,
Dad, I
over.
saw it.
False.
You came over.
This
You
is
were jumping.
disgusting.
It's not
What's
disgusting.
What,
It's
so
the
you
truth.
weren't celebrating the
This is-
draw?
I'm telling you,
This
it's
is
the truth.
defamation.
Him, that tall
Libelous
tall
defamation of
that tall
character.
scouser you and Doyle, you were
tall
jumping up.
scouser you.
You came up behind where we
You're
was
going
filming.
crazy,
right?
bro.
Hey, you know what,
Did not
Kenya?
happen.
I'm getting
Kenya.
official. I'm getting
Go and see if
official
Joe's
word from there.
downstairs. Go and see if Joe's downstairs.
Don't
There's
even
a
try
Joe.
and
Wait,
like
Ken,
it,
right? Bring
Ken,
Joe
you-
up.
Ken,
Don't
did
even
that,
try
did
and
that
lie,
actually
man.
happen?
No, it didn't.
You were jumping up
Robbie,
there.
forget the content thing. Like
No content,
100%.
bro.
I
They
believe
were
Kenya.
I'm not
celebrating
lying.
a
Yeah.
0-0.
I don't do the whole jumping up
Kenya
for
wouldn't
nine.
ride out for Rob though. By the way, Kenya would say
I'm telling
if that
you,
was
you
a
were
lie.
jumping up. You came behind where we were filming. I said, you, Doyle, and the tall
someone
scouser.
roll the tape.
Roll the
Stop saying
tape.
tall scouse you. He's got a name. You know
I
his
don't know
name.
his name. What's his
Wait
name?
till I get Akin Fairbairn
What's
up
his
in
name?
here. Greg.
Greg then.
Tall scouse
Greg.
you.
Hey,
Jesus
Joe.
Christ.
See,
You
right,
think
there's
I
Joe.
would
Oh.
ever celebrate
Joe's
this?
there.
Joe.
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 I would ever
Joe,
celebrate
who is
that
so
rubbish.
honest, by the
So
way.
Joe don't know what's character. Joe, when we was filming the
don't
other
lie as
night,
well.
when we was filming the other night, did AGT, that tall kid, right?
Still not said his name. It's Greg. He
Greg,
watches the
he
show.
doesn't know Greg. Greg and Doyle, weren't they come round by where we were filming, celebrating after the,
Was
at
I
the end of the
no,
game?
say jumping. Say jumping.
Say
Were they
Was I
jumping? Were they
around?
celebrating?
Joe, was
Joe?
I
Were they
jumping?
celebrating?
You were happy? Like,
Were they
Was
celebrating?
I jumping
They were
around?
celebrating round
Jumping
by
is what he
came
said.
round behind where we were filming,
Yeah.
celebrating. Am
Was
I lying?
Was I jumping?
Am I lying?
you were happy. You were happy. There was little.
This is
See,
absolute-
there you go,
this is an
celebrate.
absolute
There
disgrace.
you
Look,
go.
now he's being.
There you go.
Now he's being
Well,
told
There
to
you
do
go.
rubbish.
Now Jason's come in and
mate.
whispered in Joe's ear.
There you go.
That evidence is
I
not.
jump around when we win
There we were
Champions Leagues
celebrating,
and Premier
right?
Leagues, bro.
We were celebrating
Try and
Joe,
relate.
0-0.
was it-
Same
like, was
thing.
he?
This man's come cussing,
He's a
right?
seasoned liar.
Celebrating.
He was
0-0.
smoking as well. He was smoking whilst
Smoking.
doing fan
No,
cam.
no, no,
Okay.
Disgrace. Anyway, which club's in a worse situation? Spurs or United? Both.
Wait, you know we're so bad.
Group
by the
chat
way.
waffle says I blame Frimpong.
We're so
He rolled
bad.
around for 4 minutes trying to
You've
buy a
never
pen
left.
like he was WH
No.
Smith. Same old Liverpool. Right. Anyway, that's the show, people. I can't believe this. I'm going to go into
You're
court.
a
You'll go,
liar.
I'll see you in
You're a
court.
liar, man.
I'm a
Defamation of character.
Yeah. Yes, I thought
You are a disgrace.
You're a disgrace.
Jumping around.
the man came.
I mean, I've done plenty of jumping around
They
outside.
came
the Emirates.
via-
I have in the past. Yeah.
Please.
Belgium was poking me whilst I was doing fan cams with Cecil. Yeah, not like that. Pause. he was going like this.
You
He
know
was
what,
going. You think this is on Hanfield Cup TV? I was like, what are you on about? Jumping and celebrating. You are
a
shameless.
liar.
Okay, guys, you can carry this on
Carrying on
afterwards.
after it, yeah.
Anyway, smash that like button. Get your comments in. What's the score of Liverpool tonight? Quickly.
Who you got?
Barnsley. at
Barnsley
home.
2, Liverpool 0.
Last time we played them, they beat us 2-1 in 2000.
Where is it? Where's the game?
Anfield.
Anfield.
What
I'm
are
going Barnsley. I'm going Anfield. I've got to run and get up to Anfield now.
3-1.
Liverpool 3-0.
3-1.
3-1.
0-0.
Don't know what I said the other day. but-
No, 2-0 Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool.
4-1. Why not?
Are you calling Doyle?
I'm going to call Doyle when the show finishes because I've got to go.
No, he's on
And
a
I'm gonna-
shoot. You can't. He won't pick
You're
up.
lucky, boy, because I
Also,
swear,
he's gonna
if Doyle would have picked it up without him saying anything.
What, you wanted to
Doyle-
finish
you
the
know
show?
Doyle's an honest
That
youth.
was so honest.
Yeah,
Honest
so
man.
Doyle's
honest.
an honest youth.
Yeah,
Now,
we were, lads.
What will
We
probably
were.
happen now?
I
Yeah,
wanna
but
have
what's going to
some-
happen now?
Don't
He'll
let Gilly
get
say
to him.
this. Don't let Gilly just gets angry.
He's going to get to him
Yeah.
now before I get to him. So if
Confiscate his phone. No
Jumping
contact.
around is so wild. It's so wild.
See how he's moved from jumping. All right,
Let's get the
maybe,
CCTV up from the Emirates.
Right?
We'll see who's
You
jumping.
see how he's gone from jumping around. I said started obviously you celebrating
You
the win
said
and you were
jumping.
jumping around.
So
You were that tall Greg. And you were there.
Finish the show. This is a disgrace. The tall you. Anyway, big up the tall you, Greg. I'll see you at
Big up
Anfield
Greg,
tonight.
big up
brother.
Greg.
Right, we'll be back on Thursday after these two have played. Someone's getting cooked, but who will it be?
I know
Find
who
out
you
on
want to get
Thursday. All the best.